Alright. So, if you did not tune in last time, or even if you did tune in last time... Oh, game capture is still set to EU4. Gotta fix that. There we go.
Shit happened.
So, I am playing as the Aethera of a Concord. Unfortunately, I was not able to change the name of my leader, but I did change the names of a lot of stars and other characters to match up with canon, quote-unquote, as we've presented it. They are a xenophile, militarist, spiritualist empire of philosophical space bird warrior monks, theocratic oligarchy government type. We've just been kind of colonizing our neighborhood here, and have recently made first contact with DM's United Global Alliance over here in the Sol system.
Word.
They are also xenophiles, also militarists, and materialists with a, I believe you're an indirect democracy? Yeah.
Yes, is.
And so far, the only other sentients we have met are these assholes over here. The Yapathy Mandate, the six-eyed evil space wombats.
Who continue to just toss mad shade at me.
They really, I mean, they've got 6 eyes, so they can toss 3 times as much shade.
No one tossed shade like the Yapathy tossed shade.
Right, yeah, you can't even compete. It would take 3 humans to toss as much shade as one Yapathy.
I click on their diplomatic screen. Listen to this. Why are you wasting our time? The apathy mandate did not grow great by listening to wanton grumbling. You're not great.
They say to me, I will never understand how it is that creatures such as you came to be, let alone made it into space. They're hegemonic imperialists, so they consider themselves the rightful rulers of the galaxy and will attempt to expand their empire by any means possible. Collectivist and fanatic xenophobe, so they're space racist six-eyed wombats. Or racist six-eyed space wombats. You can really put those in any order. And I believe I built a colony ship, but I don't remember why. Was I going to colonize Arrakis here, maybe? I'm trying to remember what I was actually building up to doing when we stopped the stream yesterday. Arrakis is 11 tile world, and it's habitable. And then I have Kebdaran, this moon, which is a 17 tile world. That's probably where I was going.
And in the meantime, I am sending the first interstellar fleet on some expeditions to clear out some, well, lots of things. But they're represented on the map by angry, glowing red exclamation points.
There you go. Let me know when you are ready to unpause. I believe I am at that point.
I am there.
Alright. And again, we play on speed 2 because we want time to transpire in such a way that it doesn't feel like, you know, characters that you know and love are gone in the blink of an eye.
And faster so that we can actually finish
yeah.
normal conditions. Okay. Planet modifier. As our science ship scans the surface of Kesmathan 5, it becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. Its composition and history provides it with extra materials that we should take the opportunity to gather. We will surely come across even more irregularities like this as we survey new planets, and should not underestimate the impact on our expansion. Alright. Intriguing.
Intriguing indeed.
Strategic resourcery.
Oh yeah, and I realized the anomaly for my quest that's in one of your star systems. Oh wait, was this the one with like 1 billion guys in it? Yes, it was. I forgot the reason I had not cleared this system out is because there's like 60 crystalline entities here. And I almost just lost my fleet again.
I have one of the more powerful fleets in local space, so I am...
You probably have the most powerful fleet in local space.
Yeah, the UGA first fleet is kind of insane. Yeah. That battle went so fast with those crystalline entities that I couldn't even take a screenshot. All right.
I've got there's a system without about 800 fleet power worth of crystalline entities in my area. So,
well, let me know if you need help.
Oh yeah, and here is the if you read A Sky Without Wind, this right here is the Kasnave of fame, led by First Seeker Taka. I can't pronounce my own fake language that I made up. This goes to show our commitment to verisimilitude. And I'm going to send him on some survey orders, and then I'll unpause again.
Excellent.
So I need to build, once my construction ship is free, which it now is, I need to build a wormhole station in your space so that I can actually get to some stuff that is over in your neck of the woods. And it will also aid me if I need to warp in and help you in a battle.
Alright. There we go.
It's kind of...
The UGA First Fleet is Banff.
It's kind of a bummer that you can't give wormhole station access to other empires. That would be kind of nice. Like,
Yeah,
let them use your wormhole stations and they can use yours. Like, if you're in an alliance, everybody has to bring their own wormhole stations to the party, basically. I also renamed all of my planets and all of my inhabited star systems. So, like, Keb Duran over here, that's a randomly generated one, but Kazoth, Athirava, Raket, Saret, and Iathata are all custom names based on the Athirava language I created. Alright. Oh, I've had a research slot open this whole time, and the game didn't tell me. So for my physics research, I am going to go after antimatter power, and for my society research, I'm going to clear tile blockers. Glacial tile blockers, which happen a lot since our primary world type is tundra. So, what are you thinking in terms of a timeline to go to war with the Apathy?
I am basically noticing that they're incredibly threatened. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep my fleet rampaging around, and I'm going to see if they get nervous. Because I think they will.
Yeah.
I do. I think they will. And if they don't, they are officially enough. Okay, new research, toxic kelp removal. I will research volcano removal. I like to research all the tile blockers early, because if you let them continue to recur, I mean, as everybody in the chat probably knows, every time you don't research something and then you draw it again from the deck, so to speak, it gets longer and more expensive in terms of research points to do. And if you wait until your tile blockers take like hundreds of months to research, it can really be a pain in terms of colonizing worlds. So
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Alright, where was that world we were going to colonize? It's on Arrakis 2A. It's this moon here. Alright, so we are colonizing our fifth world. Man, these are some terrible planets.
I hereby dub what the First Fleet is doing right now the Crystalline Expedition, and that will probably be my next audio log. Will be Space Amoebas. Research that. Will probably be William Decker and the First Fleet.
Oh, by the way, I had another really good idea for like a first contact type audio log to have I would be like someone from like the Joint Chiefs of Staff, like interviewing you about your outlook on the Athirava and
I think that's awesome.
whether or not you think they're a threat.
I think that's awesome.
If you heard our first audio entry, pre-action assessment, it actually turned out really well.
It really did.
And
I
we want
found
to do more of those.
a Ute satellite. The Ute satellite was placed in orbit around Baxam 4 or 5 to commemorate the moment of first contact between their empire and the Jabardini, a contemporary civilization. This event occurred right here in the Baxam system and had a profound impact on all levels of Ute society. For over 1 million years, they had thought themselves alone in the galaxy, and the Ute reacted with both awe and horror upon the discovery of sentient alien life. The Marco Polo has recovered the satellite and now awaits full analysis. Alright, well, analyze that shit.
And the Ute, the it's YUUHT, not the Native American tribe, are one of the precursor civilizations that we have been chasing and trying to find out more information about. Awesome, I found a system with a tundra world and an Arctic world, which are both things I can colonize.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. I'm calling this, like, I am going around my sphere, basically, and curb stomping crystalline entities.
Nice.
Yeah, it needs to happen. These things, as characterized, as I said, by the exclamation marks on the map, they really get in your way. And
yeah.
I'll actually be able to start expanding and return to surveying after this.
Non-sentient aliens always causing shit. Alright, I'm gonna build a... No, I don't really need a Corvette assembly yard. I could build a level 3 spaceport here, though. I should probably do that. I actually have had to take such a long break from Stellaris for the 2 reviews I'm working on that I'm like, wait, what am I supposed to be doing here? Alright. I have found an anomaly in the Gaping Maw. Sensors pick up unusual readings in the vicinity of the Gaping Maw, which is a black hole. Readings that are hard to explain being this close to the black hole. So we're going to send First Seeker Akka in to check that out.
Go, Akka. Get it.
Taka. You could just call him Taka. That's close enough anyway. That is very close to the black hole there. That is worryingly close. This could make a great Chronicle entry, though.
Oh, here we go. This system actually has a lot of crystalline entity. All right, this should be interesting. All right, and I'm going to research. Next. You know what? Reactive formations for...
Alright. Peddling radiation. The readings picked up in this system come somewhat surprisingly from the black hole itself. As black holes go, it's fairly small, which could account for some of the unexpected radiation leaking from its event horizon. Science Officer First Seeker Taka believes that the black hole is on its way to bleeding out and will eventually disappear entirely, though it is difficult to say whether this process would be complete before the heat death of the universe. Well, that's a good long ways away. Some gravitational upset in the hole's youth has rendered it, to quote the First Seeker, wobbly, further increasing the flow of energy from the event horizon. There is much we could learn. +9. Oh, wow. So if we build a station around that, we get +9 physics research. That is a significant amount of physics research.
Good stuff.
Oh, cool. I can clear a shitload of tile blockers.
The first fleet is going to take some casualties in this system.
Yeah.
But I'm actually okay. I'm okay with that, as dark as that sounds, because my Corvette shipyards are almost ready, and my destroyer shipyards are almost ready, and I would like to replace some of my fleet capacity with that, obviously.
I can get a planetary administration on Vonathod. So that's excellent. And I can clear a shitload of tile blockers. Almost every tile blocker on this planet was glacier.
Build.
Oh, I'm out of minerals already. Okay, so I believe my construction ship is now free to return to our space. Actually, I'll build one more wormhole station in your area just in case. You're running a lot of oh, never mind. I thought I was mistaking the wormhole station icon for the Frontier Outpost icon, and I was like, wow, you have a lot of Frontier Outposts.
Yeah. I have one.
Yeah.
So.
I think I have one as well. Oh yeah, we're not playing with the beta patch, so we are still both taking the ridiculous influence modifier for being militarist, which is gone as of the beta patch, but because stability is such an important part of this project, we're waiting until it is no longer in beta before we update the game.
Yep, indeed we are.
Still waiting for there to be a research all debris in system button.
I would love that. I would love that.
Oh, wouldn't we all? Research, research, research. All of this debris.
System survey complete.
System survey complete. Oh, is this a special project? It is. The Wily Udloran. It's one of the species of space fauna we have to track down for our quest.
I have more energy credits than I know what to do with.
That's funny because I'm like low on energy credits.
Are you? Well, let's fix that, shall we? Oh, cute colony, boss.
Oh, and you don't need to send me anything. I'm doing okay. Actually, I was at +1 earlier. Now I'm at +7, so I'm actually all right.
President Heidi DeStefano dies. I'll take a screenshot of that. That's an important event. All right, the ruins of several dozen massive Ute arcologies can be found in the southern hemisphere of Rim Ilk, indicating that this moon was one of their major colonies. Inside one of the crumbling buildings, our ground team discovered the remains of what appears to be a museum exhibiting famous alien frauds. There are various artifacts collected by Ute from throughout their empire, claiming to prove the existence of sentient alien life. In each case, the museum has debunked the artifacts as frauds. Curious. As soon as I research debris, I have several special projects that I need to research there.
I'm getting ready to send the first Seeker, who's now 70 years old. It's interesting that a lot of the characters we have around right now lived a good portion of their life before FTL travel was a thing.
Indeed.
Who's your new president, by the way? I can see his handsome mug, but I can't see his name or his traits.
He is being elected, actually.
Oh, see, when I click on your thing, it shows some brown-haired dude.
Yeah, that's I don't have one. We're in the middle of campaign season. All right, Valeria Sanchez has been elected.
There we go.
President of the UGA.
She has a Paris Hilton-esque fashion sense. Is what it looks like.
Is it? Is it what it looks like?
That's at least what it looks like on my screen.
Okay. Encounter in Hannery. We've encountered some form of alien vessels. The Mu aliens.
I got a pop-up at the same time about Iota aliens, so they might actually be the same thing. Oh no, we're on different sides of the...
I wonder what they are.
Interesting. Let's research those dudes, the Iota aliens.
That's actually pretty great. All right, and I am currently colonizing my 5th planet. Off we go. 5th planet. Expanding our borders. Doing the stuff.
Doing all the stuff.
All the things.
The stuff is just what you do. Like, thought everybody knew that.
And this is how we do it. Both the stuff and the things. Alright.
Because you can't do stuff and not things. Like, that would just be absurd. Or even things and not stuff, that's even worse.
What do these people think we are? Animals?
I should probably build another construction ship, but the thing is I'm spending my money so fast I wouldn't really have anything for him to do.
Yeah, I am actually in that interesting little spot where I'm accumulating things. I'm accumulating researches rather fast. Or, resources, sorry.
Yep.
I don't have much to spend it on. My naval capacity is almost there. I'm not going to actually cap it out until I can have some destroyers.
Man, these little Arctic worlds are garbage. They're very small with not a lot of resources on them, but I'm colonizing them anyway because it's a cheaper way to secure star system, then a frontier outpost.
All right, and I have a world called Al-Karak.
Project complete.
Alright. I have established communications with the Jogalwa Commonwealth. They are some kind of weird bug thing with one eye in the middle of their face. Greetings! I have been chosen by Director Fernuni to represent the Jogalwa Commonwealth in all diplomatic dealings with your people. We strive to unlock the full potential of technology, and you would do well not to interfere with our pursuit of knowledge. As fellow star explorers, we salute you. They are actually to the north of us.
All right,
They are Science Directorate, and they're erudite explorers. They value exploration and discovery process above all other things. They will gladly trade for the knowledge they seek, but are not above taking it by force if it proves necessary.
If it proves necessary.
They
Right.
don't like us because we're new contact, -20, and spiritualist fools, -20.
Let's see what they think of me. I'll find out as soon as you unpause.
Yeah, they're very close to Haneri, so that's probably the same aliens that you ran into.
Wow.